Welcome. Today is the day to take action and change your life forever. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
You guys are always ready. That's why I love you so much.
Bam, you're a Mavericks,
You're
right?
Mavericks. Mavericks are ready to roll. The goal of these daily encouraging videos is to encourage one another to grow ourselves, grow personally, right?
That's right.
And to grow our brands, drink our coffee while we're doing
Drink
it.
your coffee, a little bit of cheers.
So that we can reach our goals for this year and more importantly, help others along our journey forward. Right. Because championing others is really what it's all about. I mean, life is really, I heard this quote from Mother Teresa and I don't remember it word for word, but what it was really saying is that a rich life is one that's filled with just giving and helping others, because that's really what it's all about. And so let's champion others. Let's make this the year of championing others. So, side note.
That was deep.
I know, that wasn't planned. That was off script. Sorry, babe.
Make you want, whoever wants to be change their lives, try to emulate someone like her.
Oh my gosh.
That's incredible. So, let's get to it, right? Before we get to the topic though, I want to make sure you guys know, we just want to touch on something really briefly. We are about to launch something awesome. We want you guys to be ready. So just giving you the heads up, we're not there yet. We're about to. We will tell you, we'll keep you posted. It's about to happen. But let's get to our topic of the day.
Yes, our topic of the day is how to get paid premium price. How to get paid those premium prices for your services or your products. Doesn't that sound good?
Sounds awesome.
Not nickel and diming it, not competing for the lowest price.
Yeah, that's the way we want to
premium pricing.
Here for you to do that. That's exactly what we're stepping into. So premium price, no longer just charging the minimums or average, right? Who doesn't want to be, right, stuck in that average zone, what we call?
Yeah, you don't want to stay in that average zone.
Not at all. Not at all. We're all wanting to grow. We want to grow our businesses, help them explode, hit that next level, do well, increase, right, our profit. And there's a difference between increasing profit or just breaking even with revenue. And that's not what we want. We want to see you guys go, bam, through the roof, right? And see amazing profits come through. So
we have 4 steps for y'all.
Yes.
So 4 steps. They're big ones. They're not just easy. Yeah, they're not easy, but they're only 4 steps.
Right.
That if you start implementing and start taking these steps, you can jump from that commodity, just kind of always competing on pricing, always worried about the competition, to having that solid brand.
That's right.
Where you can charge premium prices.
Right.
So
be epic.
Let's start with step number 1.
Yes.
You got it?
Step 1. So here's what we want to do. We want to encourage you to stop focusing. Like we did before, we mentioned this before, there's a big one. Stop focusing on the competition. What are those guys doing? What do they have? Is it there some kind of secret? What's their secret, right? You can drive yourself crazy. You could probably spend hours just tapping away, Google searching, all this other stuff, and trying to find out, what are they doing? But don't. That's the one thing. Stop focusing on them and bring it back to the founder, you, right? We love to go back to that and bring it to who you are, right?
Yeah.
So number 2.
Well, actually, no. So it's 3 steps, and we call it the Maverick Mountain for your brand.
That's right.
So it's you, the founder, but then also, so it's staying true to who you are, who we are, and then also having that clarity on your dream client, who, not just a client, but it's like your dream client. Who do you really, really, really want to work with? And then also having clarity on your why. So it's 3 things. So not just the founder, it's you, the founder,
right?
Who you want to work with, your dream client,
right?
And then your why. Why do you do what you do? So and it might seem super basic, almost elementary, and it kind of is. A lot of times if they get skipped over because it's like, I just need to jump into, what kind of logo, what kind of colors, what. No, don't skip those steps. Get that clarity. That will save you. That's the foundation to a solid brand.
That's right.
So now, step number 2.
Yes. So that's the idea too, is getting clarity. The idea is going and dialing things back, right? The foundational things that, like she mentioned, being kind of rudimentary and just foundational can be like, oh, why would I go that way? It seems kind of like no brainer, but that's exactly right. That's the reason why we do it. Then you have full clarity to move forward from there. So number 2, after you have the clarity, after you've worked things through and it's like, ooh, all right, I see these foundational things being removing the fog like we talked about before.
Totally.
And getting full clarity, right? Because then now you're going to build the brand based on that clarity of the answers that have come up from what Sophia just mentioned. Those key 3 things, right?
Yep. And stay true. Oh gosh, stay true to who you are. If you forget anything else from that foundational clarity, stay true to you. Don't try to be like someone else. People can tell when you're trying to be a copycat.
Right.
They can tell when you're trying to be like someone else, when you're not authentic to who you are. And if you want to be a brand that's grounded on integrity and that people can trust, it starts with being true to who you are.
That's right.
And so that's why this is us. You see us how we are. So we've got our caps on. If you ran into us at the grocery store or out in our little town, this is how we would look.
Exactly.
So, and not just that, everything about our brand is we worked really hard to stay true to who we are. And that's what we want to encourage you to do as well. Don't be like everyone else. Be you. So number 2 is build your brand on that clarity. So make your brand match and stay authentic to who you are and who you want to reach.
Right.
And
now what's number
3?
Where are we at now?
Now this is the important part. You can't just have that epic brand. Even if it's super authentic to you, it's really targeted towards really reaching out and connecting with your dream clients. But if you don't you have to marry this with epic, amazing, excellent services and products.
Yes.
So you need that amazing, epic brand and marrying it with your excellent, just top, high quality products or services.
That's right.
Then you're doing great. So that's number 3 is creating those products or services that are done with excellence.
Right. And think about this. This will help in fine tuning what you're doing and not just going random at like having full on 6 different things and you're like, oh, but I'm good at this and I can do that and I can totally solve the problem with this and this is my like forte, so why can't I just do them all? It can be more overwhelming to those that you're trying to connect with for them to go, okay, so what is it you do, right? And think about that. How many times people ask, like, so what do you do, at the networking or whatever it may be, and next thing you know, you're like, oh, well, I can do this and this and this and this and this, and they're like, whoa. It's just this like overwhelm of information, right? When you know that, what is that one thing that you are excellent at, and if you're saying this rises above the rest, fine tune that, make it excelente, make it go bam, blow up, because that's what you can say. I focus on this, and that's how I help my clients go to the next level, or whatever it is that you do, right? As service, as a product, boom, and people are like 100% clear. Oh, okay, cool. And maybe they're like, that's a great fit. I actually need that. Or they might know someone, right, that needs that.
Yeah. And I love how you touched on, it's really important too, to having that core offer. So you can have multiple, we could talk about it as your value ladder, having different products at different stages from free to your high ticket product. But it's really important to have that core offer, that one thing that Mike was talking about, that's you really are excellent about that. And the other products are kind of built around that core offer. And then making sure that core offer solves your dream client's problem. Like problem, that key problem or problems, maybe if they're kind of joined, but focusing on one is really important. I think we always think focus on that one, but making sure it solves that problem. Right.
Because it will domino. A lot of times we've seen it where you're solving that one main thing, and it could be just like that they don't have that true line of focus, right? They're missing like, how do I, like, our systems. That's a big deal. Like, I don't have any systems in place, and I'm kind of overwhelmed with that, even thinking about that. Well, that's something you do excellent. Boom. Guess what? Great fit. And usually that knocks out a bunch of the other problems they're going through. So encourage you to go for it with that. Go for it. Now, step four is a big deal.
Yes.
You've done those first 3. Now it's time to start creating that 12-month plan, right?
Yes.
On how this is going to be broken down and see this contribution.
We
right?
call it a 12-month contribution plan,
Yes.
formerly known as a marketing plan.
Right.
We
Right.
we encourage all of our clients, ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
to really change the way you look at your marketing. It's
Altered.
like giving out the best stuff to where people would
Yes.
pay for your stuff that you put
Right.
that you're putting out, your marketing
Yes.
materials. So that's the goal, and creating
Right.
that, like Mike said, the 12-month contribution plan.
Yeah, so then you're giving, focusing on giving. Here's we were just talking about this a minute ago. How in so many ways it's easy to focus on us. Focus on me,
Totally.
focus on what I'm doing, what I can get done, how I can make it happen, I can crush it, I'm gonna just go off. But then all of a sudden, you're focusing on you and you're implementing things and you're doing things that are focused on, again, the self.
Totally.
And it misses the mark when you're trying to actually serve, right? You want to help that person, that ideal person, work through their problems, work through there and find solutions and get results. That's a big deal. And if you're focused on you, it just does not go that way.
No.
Ever.
No.
So
it's kind of that shift in the mindset
Yes.
first before you even
Yeah.
start to work towards your plan. And you might be like, whoa, 12 months. It doesn't have to be fully detailed.
Right.
But really important is that first, the shift in mindset that it's
Mm-hmm.
about contribution, not just being like, whoa, here we are,
Yeah,
look
like,
at
la, la,
us,
la.
come back, come on. And self-focus. It's, okay, how can I help? How can I really add value to the people around me, especially those ideal, my dream clients? How
Yeah.
can I bring stuff that they need
Right.
to the table for free? Marketing, just
Truly.
getting that relationship going, that
Truly.
trust being built.
That's
so
right.
that is,
point.
but don't get overwhelmed
Excuse
when
me.
we say 12 months. That was my point.
Yeah,
so take it, and because it's kind of like, okay, what promotions do I want to do this year? What kind of, just mapping that out
Right.
will help you so much. So that's why we said these are
Yeah.
big steps.
yes.
But if you get them done, and remember, it's just about little steps at a time.
Yes.
Just a little bit today.
That's right. Some of the biggest ways to reach those people and build trust, that's what Sophia was touching on, is the free things, the things that you can do without, just like that. Boom. Easy. Done. You're able to do that without even thinking. That's automatic reaction. Make that your free. Boom. Here, look. I can show you a way. I can make that solution happen. And then take them through the processes of the next steps. And if they've already committed to that and they see your commitment, there's usually this trust and this bond that gets built in a relationship, the kind of relationship you want in your business, right? And make that a brand,
Yes.
branded in their brain, right? So, we're done with the action steps. We definitely hope you take and use them, right?
Well, the action
Step
step for
into-
today.
Right?
Or we
Well,
have-
those steps,
Yes.
those 4 steps. But we want to make sure you, again, aren't missing out on what do I do practically now? Okay, I hear you, I get it, but how do I start, right? And we don't want to leave you hanging. So, action step, the actual action step. What do we
The
do?
actual action step for today is to really take the time to go through these 4 steps that we talked about. So getting clarity on who you are as the founder, who you want to work with, your dream client,
Yes.
and why you do what you do. That was step 1.
There you go.
Step 2 was to then build your awesome brand based off of that clarity that you
Right.
got from step 1.
Right.
Step 3 was creating that product or that service that with excellence.
Right.
Supercharging that to match your epic brand. And then
Yeah.
step 4 was that 12-month marketing plan.
Right.
So
lay it down.
start working on. So we want to give you an action, not just being like, oh, go get those 4 things done and get going. Start with number 1 today. Start with number 1. Take 15 minutes and get working on that clarity.
Yes.
Get working on that clarity. And then each day, take 15 minutes on each until you're done with step 4. Right?
Exactly. Make it nice and simple. Nothing complex, because we know complexity is the enemy to productivity. We do not want that for you guys. We want you guys to simplify, take that 1 step at a time,
Yes.
a day at a time, even if it's just a little bit each day. You're not just going to try to take 24 hours. Some guys are like that. Sometimes
yeah.
you're wired to be like, okay, my hours actually work better when everything's shut down. everybody's quiet in bed, whatever. Take that portion of time at the end of the day and pound it through until boom, you're finished. You know it's wrapped. That's fine. That's cool. But do those things. Don't just let it sit in the back burner.
And stay consistent. Consistency is so powerful. It's something we've learned later in life, or especially me. I've learned it later in life. The power in consistency and just being consistent with today and not taking off. I'm the personality that takes off more than I can chew.
Right.
And so learning to really take those bites that are chewable and digestible and staying consistent in it. It's been a long journey and I'm still learning, but I can encourage you to do that.
Absolutely. And there's more to be said too about sometimes you have to just say no. Sometimes there's stuff going on and you've got the busyness and you want to block out that time and people are like, oh, okay, you want to meet with me on Tuesday morning? And you're like, that's my morning to build. That's my morning that I got to focus. So no, I can't meet that day. Is there any other time? You know, that's the way to approach that. So, and we want to encourage you. This is a great opportunity, right? To see your business turn into that epic brand. But we know there's going to be those times that are just going to be like, oh, hit a wall. Or I've seen some breakthroughs because you've done these things and you've experienced them. So please share. Feel free to put it in the post. Share those things. It's the stuff that we go through that's hardcore and learn from, or even the things that you've gotten through and all of a sudden victory. We've got some awesome story to be victory. Share it. Please. Now, if you do run into this like, ooh, a little bit too much information for me, I need to digest it, or you have a question, or you need help, literally reach out because we're here for you. We'd love to make that happen and get you to the next level.
Yes.
So that was that. The main, I think the juices are still flowing. We'd like to make sure to encourage you about your battles.
Yes, your battle wounds are always our battle wounds, your battle wounds, our battle wounds are welcome here.
Right.
Always. And failure isn't final. Remember that, my friend. Remember that. And remember to keep telling yourself, makes that mindset shift. If we've blown it in the past, we haven't done the building or whatever failures we've had back here, let's shift that. It's like, nope, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on what's ahead. And today, remember, it's about today, taking action today. So let's get up, let's get going today. You got this. You got this, friend.
You got it. On to our quote of the day. So let's step in. This is where all this came from. This idea and the encouragement to us to share with you, right? Where we're seeing how to get paid premium prices. Seth Godin puts it like this: time to stop making average stuff for average people, but hoping you can charge more than a commodity price, right? That was it. That was the nail in the coffin, and the mic gets dropped. Boom. So think about that from Seth. He's a winner. He kills it, crushes it. You can call it whatever you want, but he does well, right? And we see him encouraging others. Hey, there's no secrets. Just this is what we've done, the methods we've tried. He's interviewing people, and it's the same thing, just sharing. Like, hey, to help avoid the pitfalls, avoid those speed bumps, avoid the big, gigantic overwhelm, right? To make you freeze up and stop. But there's progression, there's forward movement in these methods, right? That even what we're sharing today, simplify. And get to it.
Get to it, you guys. And Seth is the one who contributes every day.
Yes.
So he's successful and he's one that contributes every day with awesomeness. So let's be contributors, folks. Friends.
Are you ready to get to it? Yes. Hope so. Go get some. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.